Been looking into a lot of dreams recently, including rapture dreams and other types of end times material. And I don't discount anyone's dream. Um, they're very unique, very interesting, very personal. Each dream pertains to the person having the dream with a unique effect on them, and it's not necessarily representative of a global event if they are seeing apocalyptic events transpire. However, if that is what that is, then I believe what we are witnessing right now is the collapsing of timelines into the singularities that we're moving to. A while ago, several months back, I made a video about two singularities converging. Well, I'm not converging, splitting apart. One is that of the trajectory of transhumanism in the AI. They will become as gods. The other is an exit, an exodus from this realm onto the new earth and everything in between. And I think some of these people who are having these dreams are being used as catalysts to collapse the timelines, like I discussed recently in another video, how maybe we're seeing the numbers so that for the specific purpose of being used as portals, well, they're projecting these timelines through us as portals so that we could have a quantum attachment to them, so that we could help collapse the timeline and thrust it into the singularity, which, by the way, is an exhaustive and spiritually exhaustive process. Having said that, um, I do think some of these dreams are very strange. Like people would see the moon split in two, the moon changing colors into like a rainbow color. People have seen planets in the sky, Planet X, large planetary bodies. One person saw these two planets, and one of them was like at the bottom of the earth, and it hit and it destroyed Antarctica. Which you can imagine, if it destroyed Antarctica, that would be a very much an extinction level event for all of us. If anyone's interested in that particular individual, I'll write me in the comments and I'll share her name. She's very interesting, has some very fascinating dreams. Um, as far as the rapture stuff, I don't know. I don't really buy it, but I mean, is it possible? Of course it is. Either way, what exactly is going to happen, I don't know. I just feel like we are collapsing the timelines of all the parallel Earths where these things are taking place. The Earths where the moon is splitting in two, where the giant planetary body crashes into Antarctica, that version of Earth, and we're converging it into our own personalized singularity that we'll experience here. And it's unfortunate because that not too many people seem to be having positive near future timeline dreams. If they are, I'm not hearing about them, but that theoretically should be collapsing as well. And although extremely unlikely, that sort of timeline is still technically possible. But they're hell bent in attempting a film reel staged reality based on our perceptions, and they're gonna come through that with the help of CERN and other modalities. having said that, yeah, that's basically it. Two singularities splitting apart from each other and merging into something godlike, supposedly. Um, as far as November goes, in the iPad Go 2 timeline that I've been talking about all year, I don't really see, unless something is sudden and unexpected, the way things are going now, I don't see the PedGo 2 trajectory taking place at all in November. Um, as far as the election goes, that could be chaotic. But as far as a global conflict of sorts, not really seeing that, and I'm gonna have to push over my timeline all probably all the way to 2024, like I've been saying. There is a guy called Pastor Dana Coverstone. He's really famous right now. You could just look up Pastor Dana on YouTube, where he supposedly had these dreams and he accurately predicted CV-19 and accurately predicted other events that have happened before they happened this year. And he's saying, in November, we're going to have, you know, basically my iPad Go 2 timeline take place with conflict and such. Yeah, I mean, that's possible. But is it the birth? Is it the actual birth of the new Earth? That's what we're entering into. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. I had my percent at 5% chance a few weeks back. I'm gonna give it like 1 in 100 chance, like a 1% chance that we're gonna have the birth of the Phoenix and the birth of the demigod that's portrayed in iPad Go 2 in November or December. I think the chances are really small, so I just wanted to put that out there. Election conflict, yeah, of course, there's going to be conflict, but hopefully cooler heads will prevail and whatever. It's politics are stupid. If you guys wake up to that. If you haven't, then I encourage you to wake up to that because politics just make no sense and it's ridiculous. All right.